Hi there, it's Claire here, and welcome to Insomnia, the gaming festival. This is a series called Insomnia Meets, where we meet some amazing creators about their creative journey, their communities, and what they love the most about insomnia. And in this episode, I'm very excited to welcome the wonderful, it's J45. Hello, my friend. How are you doing?
Hello. Hi.
How are you today?
I'm really good, thank you. I'm very happy to be here.
Good. I'm glad. Now, for those who don't know all about the king of content,
Oh, she said it. Oh, sorry. I'll take that.
tell me, what are you all about for those who don't know?
Variety, chaos. I feel like every streamer says that, but with me, I don't really have a narrative in my streams. It's more so if you're there, you're probably gonna laugh. If you're not there, you're probably gonna regret missing it.
Oh,
So
okay. All
that's
right.
the kind of vibe I like to go off.
Okay, and what makes you the king of content then? Because that's what you self-proclaimed is self-proclaimed. What makes you the king of content?
I don't know. It just sounded good.
Do you know what?
No.
Fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it.
No, honestly, I feel like if I had a bit more motivation when it came to editing my videos on a consistent basis, I really feel like I've got so many golden moments in my channel. I don't know. It naturally comes to me. I'm not trying to be egotistical. It's just I'm naturally funny. All right, just let me have it.
It's okay. You don't have to be British about it. You can say if you love yourself. It's
Yeah,
okay.
I'm amazing. I am incredible.
That's more like it. That's the confidence we want to hear here at Insomnia. That's it. Talking about streaming. Now you were streaming from it was the streaming area last time on the show floor. What was that like streaming live from Insomnia?
It was incredible. I've actually done it twice. So last year was the second time, and it's really weird because you're normally stuck in your room and you don't have an audience, like a live audience, and like it was more so like the wandering eyes, just walking past you and just looking at you as you're streaming. You have all the background noise going on as well. But to be honest with you, it's for me, it's probably my best experience when it comes to streaming. I genuinely thrive in that situation. If someone glances at me, if I catch eyes of someone, they're coming on stream. I don't care if they get the bum out. I don't care if that's it. Like, I just want to bring people on. I just want people to have a fun time because at Insomnia, I feel like everyone's there for a good time.
Yeah.
And everyone's in good spirits. So honestly, I genuinely love streaming at Insomnia.
Well, what brought you to streaming in the first place? What was the decision that came to your mind to do it?
So I used to be a part of like a group of friends, and one of them was streaming. One of them did live streaming, and let's just say that friend group, didn't really, wasn't really there for the best intentions, and fizzled out over time. But what got me into streaming was seeing someone doing it, doing streaming, and I thought to myself, why not give it a try? I've always been a creative person, and I just wanted to test something out, have a bit of fun. And a month later, I started getting a few more people into the streams, and that's where I started making some new friends and started having familiar faces come through. And yeah, it's insane, really, what can happen from it.
So before you you were streaming or anything like that, when you were younger and you were playing games, did you make a lot of friends through gaming?
Oh, I was a loner. No, I'm joking. Imagine. No, no. So, my first ever gaming group, funny enough, came to Insomnia. Well, no, my first ever Insomnia experience, I went with my OG group of friends who gamed and that, and I saw them again at this Insomnia, and honestly, looking back in those memories, we made some incredible memories. Like we only knew each other through school, and one of them was a mutual friend, and we'd play GTA, we'd play all these random Xbox 360 games. We'd just have a good time. We'd stay up really late at night. I'd have to whisper into my microphone because I didn't want to get in trouble, being up so late. And we really made some incredible memories. And honestly, if you've ever watched the US Office, there's that quote by Andy Bernard who says, "You never know when you've left. You never know when it's the good old days. Like you wish you knew when it was the good old days when you were in them."
Yes.
So I wish I really I don't know. I wish I lived in those moments more, but they were beautiful memories.
Well, that's why we have to treasure every single moment that passes instead of, letting it pass us by. But
100%.
tell me, like, before you became a streamer, you've got your own community. What was it like to be part of other communities, and were there any specific ones you were part of?
I actually had a little stint as a viewer on Twitch back when I was studying for my GCSEs because, I was supposed to revise and I didn't. Yeah, look where that's got me, guys. Um, no, there was a time where I watched some smaller streamers and, you made friends with these random people around the world. And I can't remember what the channel's name were, but you really you start. It's weird how even in the smaller communities, you can really like it, making 3 or 4 friends is a lot to someone,
Yeah.
and it's like even in these smaller communities, you can really make some more friends and you're messaging about the stream and you're having a good time and it's a nice feeling to feel like you're a part of something.
Yes.
There was even a time where I was watching like Castro's streams back in well, he was doing the Castro, a FIFA streamer, he or ex FIFA streamer, he was doing a live stream and I think he was staying up for 48 hours and it was a charity stream and I remember watching that live. And it's just that togetherness. Everyone was just like messaging about it, having a good time, enjoying it. I remember this ain't gaming specific, but I remember the Bob Ross streams
Mm-hmm.
and how together that how much togetherness there were from that. How many people kind of came together to watch those streams, gamers or not. And I guess meme culture really helped with that. But yeah, no, being a part of a community is an amazing feeling because you really feel like you're part of the cool group. You feel like you're part of something special, and it's really cool to be in.
Now you've got your own community. So,
Yeah.
being the head of your own community, what responsibilities do you feel towards the folks that come and see you time and time again?
At first, I never really saw it as a responsibility. At first, it was something I took for granted because you don't truly understand how much it can feel to be a part of a community unless you're in the community itself, right? So it's honestly it's an amazing feeling. It's something that I've had to learn over time how special it is to even have your own community, be it whether it's like 3 people, 10 people, 20, 100,000 people, whatever. You've got to really understand how special it is that people are there and comfortable in your little space. And for me, although my space is filled with a group of idiots who I love very dearly, um, I'm very proud to have my 45ers, as I call them. I'm very proud to have them in my community and having little messages that have been sent to me over the years of saying how much it means to them to be a part of it or how thankful they are. It's something that you don't truly realize at the time until someone tells you. You don't realize how big of it is to have your own community, and it's something that I don't take lightly. For me, my community is like my child. It's like my baby, and yeah, I love it very dearly.
So, in these modern times, let's go back to games.
Yeah, of course.
What does it mean to be a gamer now, would you
Ooh.
say?
Oh, it's a weird space, isn't it? Let's be honest. What's it like to be a gamer now? Well, it's very different. I will say that. Gaming's always been, somewhere where we can all agree on that it's our own world, it's our own little space, and those who don't game will never truly realize how special gaming is to us. No matter what the genre, what the game, or whatever, it is our little haven, our little safe haven that we're comfortable in. Gaming at the minute is very weird because, let's be honest, in the gaming industry, there are video games aren't really hitting the same, or they haven't been hitting the same for the past couple of years. Um, but I think the beauty about gaming is that although there may be games that flop or games that don't really hit the mark that we want them to hit, there's always going to be new things coming out. And it doesn't matter what kind of version of the game it is. It could be an indie game, it could be a AAA game, it could be a VR. I think like video games at the minute, you know, it's like you never know. It's like a lucky dip. You never know what you're gonna get, and you know, I think the beauty of it is that we're always gonna be excited to see what's coming out. We're always gonna look forward to the next game, and you never know. There may be a classic ahead. Look at Fortnite. Look at Minecraft. Look at all these video games where they first came out. We never thought they were going to be as big as they were. I think Fortnite probably being the prime example. When that first came out, everyone was enjoying it, but that could have easily flopped. That could have flopped, in like 5 or 6 months. But look at it now. It's still there. It's still as massive as ever. So I think the beauty is that you never know what you're going to get, and you never know where the industry is going to be in 5 to 10 years time. But it's exciting.
And tell me finally, why do you think Insomnia Gaming Festival is an integral and important part of the gaming community?
Oh, it's brilliant. I'm not even saying that because I've been there. It's the vibe. I feel like you see so many different people there. That's what I like. You see so many people, different backgrounds. You have people from different areas, different classes, whatever. You have people just there to have fun. People there are just so comfortable, and there's no judgment. There's no bad negative vibes. It's just everyone's there because we all have that one thing in common, that we love video games, and we all love weird things. Let's be honest. Like we're just weird people, all of us. But honestly, Insomnia Gaming Festival, for me personally as a creator, and I'm not just saying this because I've been involved with it, it's been one of the greatest things that I've ever had happen to me. Last year, or the last Insomnia event, I had the opportunity to go onto the main stage, and I will never ever play this down when I say that that was probably the best experience I ever had as a creator. And I'm very grateful for Insomnia to even allow me to experience that. Not many people get that opportunity. But I loved it. You learn so much from the event. You meet so many amazing people. I haven't met one person yet that's been horrible. Touch wood. Same event, same time, next event. So hopefully everyone's nice. But nah, Insomnia Gaming Festival is phenomenal. It was the first ever event I've been to, a gaming event. And I'm sure it will never be the last. I'm sure I'll be continuing to go into that event for years to come. And yeah, I love it.
J45, thank you so much. For those watching along, we've put all of the links in the description in the YouTube video, so make sure you go follow.
Please,
and if you see
please do it.
If you see the king of content on the show floor, make sure you go and say hello. Very important. And if you see me wandering around, you probably hear my voice booming from the main stage all day. Please come and say hello as well. Thank you very much for watching. This has been I'm a Gamer. This is Insomnia Gaming Festival. I've been Claire. This is J45, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Take care. Bye.